What is going on, everyone? Brad here from MTG Jankster, coming at you with another Magic the Gathering video. Today we are taking a popular commander in Roon of the Hidden Realm and trying to make him our own. Roon is a rather popular blink commander and we are still staying true to that, but we are taking a different approach when it comes to what we blink. Rather than having just good blink stuff, we are playing Golem Tribal with a series of creatures called Splicers, all of which make 3/3 Golem creature tokens and buff those golems in certain ways. Starting out, we have Blade Splicer, a 1/1 that when it enters makes a 3/3 golem. As mentioned before, each of these splicers will buff our golems in some sort of way, and Blade Splicer is no different, giving our golems first strike. Then we have Master Splicer, making a 3/3 golem and giving our golems +1/+1. Making sure our golems deal the most damage they possibly can is rather important next to making as many golems as we can, and having an anthem for our golems does just that. Next we have Vital Splicer, who makes a 3/3 golem and gives our golems the ability to regenerate for 1 mana. People are going to see how many golems we can make and want to remove them as quickly as possible, and getting them to regenerate will help us keep them around for longer. Then we have Wing Splicer, making a 3/3 golem and giving all of our golems flying. This card is honestly one of the better splicers inside of the deck. Giving our golems flying will give them a better chance of connecting to our opponents and dealing damage, and flying is honestly one of the best evasion mechanics that we have in all of Magic. Next we have Sensor Splicer, making a 3/3 golem and giving our golems vigilance. Having our golems not only be able to attack but also be able to block is rather sweet. Vigilance is a rather underrated mechanic, and making sure we can play both offense and defense will help us out throughout the game. And finally we have Maul Splicer, which makes us 2 3/3 golems rather than just one, but also gives them trample. Giving our golems trample is something that is going to help us out in the long run and getting through for our attacks. Dealing combat damage is going to be one of the main priorities in order for us to win the game, and tramples allows us to get damage through even though they block. The rest of the deck is a lot of blink good stuff, but there are still some rather neat cards that help us out a lot in this deck. One of the best cards in the deck is Wild Pair, a 6-drop enchantment that says whenever a creature comes into play and we played it from our hand, search your library for a creature with the same total power and toughness and put that creature onto the battlefield. Since all of our splicers are 1/1 creatures, whenever we play a splicer, we get another one from our deck for free. So if we play Blade Splicer from our hand for only 3 mana, it not only makes us a 3/3 golem, but with Wild Pair on the battlefield, we can also search our library for Maul Splicer, which is also a 1/1 that gets us 2 3/3 golems and also gives them trample. Or we can even search out Wing Splicer to give our golems flying. Then we are playing Titan Forge, an artifact for 3 mana that says we can pay 3 and tap it to put a charge counter onto Titan Forge. Then we can tap Titan Forge and remove 3 charge counters to make a 9/9 Golem creature token and put it onto the battlefield. This takes time to get going, but making it 9/9 while also having Splicers on the battlefield is rather strong and can connect to our opponents for a lot of damage. And finally we are playing Guardian Project, an enchantment for 4 that says whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield and has a different name as to any other creature that we control or in our graveyard, we get to draw a card. With the amount of blink spells that we play in the deck, this helps all of those blink spells that we cast target our splicers and also turn into cantrips to draw us cards. And that's all I have for you guys today for a deck I like to call Roon of the Hidden Golems. It's a really fun twist on Roon rather than just blink good stuff. There is still a lot of good stuff blink inside of the deck, but our focus is on splicers and making golems in order for us to win. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more Magic the Gathering videos. My name is Brad from MTG Jankster, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.